Hello, everybody. This is Just Dog 25 here, and I am terribly single IRL. So I thought I'd try out this neat game that I saw called Date Everything. I am dating socks, I am dating the mailman, I am dating cars, I am dating Stu, I might even be dating you. So let's check this out. Let's see what's going on. I did play one episode of this already, so I'm excited to see where we go. So let's have a good time and keep it simple, right? Let's be ourselves and make sure that we're not bringing any strange energy to the dating game. Alright, let's take a look. Can we date the instrument? I don't know. I imagine there's some, like, overbearing, musician character that, like, any instrument that you find, even if it's a triangle in the closet, it turns into. Alright, restroom. Is the ducky dateable? Let's see, I gotta put my specs on, and let's take a look.
A very
yellow
HUNK dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Oh my.
Who the duck are you?
Who the duck are you? Who the duck are you?
I asked first.
Sure you did. I'm the asshole who lives here.
The bathroom?
That's right. Yeah. Right on that tile in the corner.
You ducking serious?
Yeah. Completely serious.
I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug.
And you've probably smelled all of my bowel movements. Does that make you want me?
Boring. And ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser.
Rather not.
Well, I'd rather you did. Out!
Dude, some rubber ducky's not gonna tell me what to do. Rebel. It's fine, that took up one of my dateables for today. What about the tub? What's the most interesting? Like, is this just accessories?
A stylist
There we
with a
go.
very vertical, very pink hairdo appraises you, lifting his glasses to take a better look at you. His face is kind, his features soft, and his makeup? Impeccable.
How about we... Oh dear. I think I'm getting lost right at the start of all this. I'm so sorry, darling. My brain runs quicker than cheap mascara. Some stupid berry, disposable berry. You're doing it again. Just
it.
stop talking.
I love how, like, nervous a lot of them are. Can we start over?
I would like that, yes.
He takes a deep breath, shaking off his awkwardness and giving you a friendly smile.
Let's take this from the perfectly coiffed top, shall we?
The second time the word quaff
My
has come
name
up.
is Barry Styles. I am your one-stop shop for
Yeah,
looking
makeup.
good, feeling great. Not that I have to work too hard at that because, and I don't know if I made myself clear enough on this point, darling, but you are looking fabulous.
Thank you.
Why, hello.
Barry Styles.
I'll be honest, because I like to be clearer than a freshly unblocked pore, I really don't like talking about myself, hun. I'd much rather talk all about you. And eyebrow hydration, of course. You really cannot underestimate
I
how
haven't tried
important it is
eyebrow
to avoid
hydration.
a thirsty brow, baby. But mostly, I want to talk all about you. In fact, if you'd be so gracious as to indulge me, I'd love to really get under the skin.
Alright.
Oh,
Let me
not
see what you
literally,
got.
obviously. My products are for external use only. I mean, can I ask you a few questions?
I'm so lost already.
You and me both, darling. Okay. This is super exciting. I just love learning about what other people like. I haven't yet met with a taste I can't cater to. So, with that in mind, I simply have to ask. Drum roll. favorite brand of tweezers?
I don't know. I don't know. Do they even have brands in this? Yeah, dude, I can't do it. I can't.
Can't imagine.
I can't.
Tweezers? Oh, I think they're all just great. I couldn't pick a favorite if I tried. And trust
I don't
me,
know what the difference is
tried.
between brands.
4 hours just staring at tweezers.
But I get it. This is the character that exemplifies cosmetics, so of course they're going to be all about
I
cosmetics.
love tweezers.
I find it very interesting that there is a makeup egg, like, you know, like what you use to... Yeah, the makeup egg is the ring
The
top.
word is satisfying to say.
If that is a makeup egg, that's what I think it is. Whatever you think it is, that's on you.
Tweezers. 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 So,
Okay.
let me just make a mental note.
Okay.
No need to actually write it down. Got a mind like a steel trap. At least when it comes to tweezers and tweezer-related lifestyle choices. Ask me to remember a job interview or doctor's appointment, and I can't help you. But random hair conditioner trivia? I could give you that for days.
Lay conditioner fact on me. Next question.
Yes, darling. It's a tit for tat now. Play along. Play along, my little swan. Here, I'll do it. Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
Barry, what's your favorite lipstick color?
This is a good one. A classic of a beauty question. We can't have a beauty Q&A without knowing your
Fire
favorite
engine
lipstick
red.
color,
Fire
can we?
engine red.
Mine is pink. Impressive, no?
Very impressive. Big fan. See, that's very middle of the road.
Oh, wow, just like your response. What, pray tell, is yours?
Different color.
Oh, not one for the traditional? I can certainly respect that. There's nothing that says lippy can't be any color you want it to be, after all. Now, don't tell me, darling. Let me guess your fate.
Bright green.
Blue! No, green. Strike me as a green.
I'm more of
or
a gloss person.
Black? Oh, please say it's black. I've not gone goth in forever. Wait, no, I got it. It's gold, isn't it? Rose gold. Green. No, wait, I already said green. It's gotta be blue then. Maybe teal? This is too hard. I'm just gonna stick with other. Moving on. It's time for our final question. That sounded threatening. Anyway,
now.
third cue. What do you think is the biggest reason to wear makeup?
So I could answer this. I do wear makeup. Why do I? I think there's a confidence to it. It doesn't make me feel sexy. It's not very unique. A lot of people do it. And no, it's I guess to feel confident, right?
Yeah, I get. We all have things we're self-conscious about, and I think makeup helps. It's one of the things I love most about what I do. Helping someone get that boost they need. It's not the lippy and the eyeshadow that makes a person look good, like truly good. It's how someone carries themselves, you know?
Sure.
Sorry, I spoke a lot again. Of course I did. I'm an overshare.
It wouldn't hurt to
Stop that.
scale it back a bit. Well, it's a bit much, but I'm not that bothered.
Well, darling, that about wraps up the cues. It was gonna be a big 20-question thingy, but I just didn't.
I think we need to go see how
suppose.
the table's doing, personally.
Plus, I forgot half the ideas I had for it when I thought about combs for an hour.
You could think about combs of all things. Hey, I ain't judging Makeup Man at all. I had fun with it.
Really? That's wonderful, darling. I had a lot of fun too. Oh, I really hope we can have another fabulous chat again.
I'll be around. I heard that there's about 100 different dateables in this game. But I think we are good for the bathroom for now. Wait, table's right here. We only get 5 per day. We're already running low, but yeah, we're gonna see table again. I want to kind of do a mixture between discovering new ones and then revisiting favorites. So, let's see what Table has to say. Table Abel.
Abel was friendly the last time you saw him, but he seems downright cheerful today.
Nice.
He's whistling when you walk up on him, though he stops when he sees you, greeting you with a broad grin.
Hey Abel, how you doing today?
Oh, hey yourself, Sunshine.
Sunshine, who even are you? You seem peppy today.
Oh, well, you know, sometimes a table just wants to feel heard.
I get it. I like them green eyes,
I had
too.
a long talk with Dasha before you got here.
Uh-oh.
Dasha. The desk, you know? Real close to tables, but also real different world.
So do I have to get in good with Dasha?
Going
is what
over
you're
the
saying?
finer points of lifting, supporting, and, you know, just the good old basics.
Of course.
It just feels nice to be understood, you know?
Absolutely. It's so nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? Lifting's no easy job. We got a lot of folks in this house who do a damn fine job at what it is they do. But
That's it.
how many people's job is it to lift? To make sure everyone's got what they need, to make sure they know they can rely on you day in and day out? It's a lonely lot in the life of a table. But I knew what the job was when I signed up.
Yeah? Did you have like some choice between different household items and you were like, table? Yeah, there you go. I feel like it was assigned to you.
Semantics, pal, semantics. I know who I am and what I do. But sometimes you just wish someone knew exactly what in tarnation you're even thinking about without having to explain yourself. That's Dasha.
There you go. I can be your Dasha.
You think so?
Yeah, maybe you should talk to her instead of me. Had a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well.
So I'm wondering
shucks,
if,
I
like,
don't know.
during
I'd hate to
intervals,
bother her.
like, where I'm only getting one possible response, if I'm only getting the one possible response because I haven't leveled up.
She's got a lot of lifting to do herself.
I wouldn't believe that, like, the dialogue trees are just one response, you know, like... Yeah, I wouldn't believe in linear dialogue trees where you have one response per prompt. It would have to be something that opens
I
up with
can't
more
be
experience.
distracting her from her very important job now.
I'm just being a nerd. Alright, I gotta go find Desk
Consider
Lady
it, yeah.
and leverage becoming friends with her to get to Abel. That's the plan.
Anyway, I can't take up much more of your time today talking about myself. Just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me.
Alright, honey.
I will. You take care now.
Alright, I want to check those rumors, because I only have one heart left. And I want to check the rumors, because I feel like that's how I'm going to get hints. Alright, workspace, let's see what's up. Oh, boss guy.
It's me, your CEO,
That's
David
it.
Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic
I feel
Cottonwood
bad for
Hotel,
this voice
just
actor,
moments
'cause
after stepping
everybody's
off the
just gonna
stage at
skip
the
through his
Valdefest
lines.
keynote. Let me tell you, the room
All right,
felt
I don't care
positively
about your
no.
keynote.
Tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders,
Reveal
our
to the
strategic
world.
partnership with the U.S. government, while the specifics of this ground for everyone who helped produce or
Alright. Thank you, brother. That was actually comically a waste of time. I get it. I get the joke. Alright, Skylar Specs, Phoenicia. What if I click on Abel? Doesn't like tomfoolery. Voiced by Steve Blum. Alright. Yeah, they actually have some, like, voice actors that people would know who they are, which is interesting.
Impressive
I
news
really
out of
love this.
Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. Then David's never been great at partnerships. I see
Okay.
you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
You can see me?
I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
Uh-huh. What'd you think? That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful? Makes sense,
I'm
brother.
enormously
Makes sense.
grateful to you for concealing the prototype. And I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly.
Oh, I'm
I know
eating the love
protecting
of
it
my
is
life
not
out
a
here.
responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you. Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Oh, there you go.
I can't get into that right now.
If that can't
Anyway,
be any more
it's not
true to
safe to
life.
talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Alright, thanks, buddy. I'm getting some lore. I'm getting the story. But yeah, rumors. Alright. High and dry. Yeah, no, that's the washer dryer thing. Finding a dateable object can be tiring. Abel said Kopi is the coffee maker. Soggy bottom boy. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie. Yeah, but didn't I get a rumor for Dasha? I think it's this one. Your office requires a broad, burly girly to handle your place of toil. Dasha is the desk, close to tables, but also a different world. So I'm going to use, instead of, I heard there's 100 different datables in this game, so instead of spreading myself too thin, I'm going to use this last heart of today to try to continue the Abel Dasha story thing. Alright, that's another entrance to the gym. That's useful to know. And we need a desk in my office, which would be downstairs. And I know my office is over here. That's where we started. So this would be Dasha, I believe. So let's summon her!
Upon reflection, it makes
there you
sense that
go.
your desk is as muscled and sturdy
Sturdy
as she appears to you
here
here
now.
But you still can't. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Aww.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
Nope, she's got the Russian thing going on.
You have
With the music.
quite a look on your face.
They're throwing another caricature at me.
Ha
I love it. Can you pick me up?
ha! Of course I could. Would you like that? These muscles aren't
Absolutely.
just for show, after all.
We got a Dommy mommy in the house. Whoa, you weren't kidding. I haven't been picked up like this since I was a kid.
Dasha never lies. My muscles are capable of lifting far more than your feather weight.
Just like that, Dasha sets you down as
Gently
gently
as a feather.
as a feather.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out.
That's
My
it.
job demands muscular perfection.
So what does Abel see in her? Like, I get it, they can both talk about holding things up. That seems to be the obsession with desks and tables, which I think is adorable.
That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself.
I'm here to try to marry Abel.
You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Tell me everything you know about the big burly table man. Nah, we want to appease her first. We gotta get into the circle of things that hold other things up. I'm wondering if that bookshelf behind her has any, can get me into the circle with Abel. You're really perceptive. I wanted to learn how to better converse with people. I was just nope, we're not belittling it. Right, yeah. Give me some advice. I will indulge. I'll let you talk, express yourself
in that
to
case,
me.
I will help you. There are 3 things we must do. First, we must help you learn to like yourself. Second, we must get you experience speaking to others.
Past the subject, but IRL, there was long swaths of my life where I did not like myself much at all. So, that's good that Dash offers that to, in this fictional world, offers that to people. That's a mark of a good desk.
And third, we must have fun.
That's it. Sounds good to me.
Marvelous. Let's begin.
Alright, let's do it.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter. What would you say to me?
I would say, you are the one who makes my heart flutter. That's it. That's it.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you. Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Time for joking is over now. Alright.
Okay,
Come on, give it to me.
Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by
Conversation's
side.
a little bit of a
tasteful
circle.
book.
I need more content.
I am just your type. You wish to
I am
impress
just
me.
your type. You
How
wish
do you
to
get my
impress
attention?
me. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. We already did the pick me up. Yes. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama.
What? Why would I do this? The thought alone makes my stomach churn like angry sea.
She's gonna tell Abel I'm weird. I am weird, but I don't want to give it
No,
away.
no. Ugh, Bоже мой. You need more
Bоже
help than I
мой.
could have imagined. But fear not, my friend. Dasha will fix you right up. I have
Alright, I'm
things
not
to
lost
attend
yet.
to now, but perhaps you can return for another love lesson sometime, hmm?
Sure, I can come back later. Yeah, I can come back later. Let's
See
be
you
friends. Alright, I think I kind of got him with Dasha. That's it. Alright, time to go to Betty with her pillows. Their nice big pillows. That's it. There's always Betty with her massive pillows. Oh, I have a oh, I have to check the message before I go to sleep. Dude, Workspace is not doing it for me. It's this guy.
Tides. Yo, it's your boy, David Most.
Oh, man. The boss is
live
drunk and
from the
live
best
streaming.
Virgin mojito bar ever.
That's it. Good.
Like
I
this
hope he
stuff for
completely
real is
embarrasses
legit.
himself.
So, hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? Ah, we rocked that! Ah!
I'm loving the
people
voice
keep saying
actor.
we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass. And I'm like, "Okay, Dad, if you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" I just want to say I love you guys, but not
Now he's a
Franklin.
cryy drunk.
Night, nerds.
Alright, I needed to hear that. That put that enhanced the smile on my face, so to speak. I love how the battery runs. The battery runs dry. We're gonna save real quick. Overwrite. Let's get it. Let's get it. Alright. Pop out. Gotta take my glasses off. Or no, that's glasses on. Alright, there we go. I should talk to Betty more, but I don't know. First thing in the morning, we're talking to my man Abel. I might find another interest, but for now, we want to keep up. We want at least
Someone
one or
there?
two storylines going, if we can, while we also find the other datables. That's my strat. Just little old me.
Wasn't expecting to see you here. The end table is where I like to go when I want to be all alone with my thoughts. The view here's pretty nice. Makes me feel real thoughtful.
You mean the view of me sleeping?
What? Tarnation, no.
You ain't watching me?
I was just saying, the view, the expansive blanket, the windows, makes you appreciate nature's majesty. You came at the best time for a talk. Much as I like to be in here to think, sometimes it's tough. Betty is sweet as pie, but sometimes the table's got to think on his own. But Betty's company's a darn sight better for thinking than those dang Hanks.
Hanks.
The hangers.
Oh, he doesn't like the hangers.
God dang many of them. And they're always jumping.
Can I tell them to leave Abel alone?
Crashing around in that closet like five bulls on a trampoline. It's just too dang much. And then you got Benoit.
Ben what now?
Oak almighty, don't make me say
Damn, he's introducing me to everybody. They probably use him as like the introduction character because he's right next to your bed.
One of them intimate marital aids.
Abel looks like he'd rather talk about anything else. He lowers his voice like he's
Aw.
speaking of something truly scandalous.
Oh, that one never stops talking about SEX. Asking
my.
me if anyone's polishing my surfaces lately. They're telling me stories about their conquest. I'm an old-fashioned kind of table, dang it. That kind of talk's supposed to be private.
You're right.
Oh, but look at me. You came here to talk to me, not any of those guys.
Are you okay?
Let me get back to work.
Oh. I didn't do it good. Alright. Let's get some Betty's pillows in. Look at that. Don't tell me I did something embarrassing in my sleep.
You were very animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Most incredible meatball sub. 8 feet long and about this wide. I was, well,
Don't be
it's a little
embarrassed.
embarrassing.
I'd love to hear all about it.
I dreamed David Most kidnapped me to his mansion. I was up for a promotion. I was starring in Flame of Bones.
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty. Yeah, of course the character's gotta be like, oh, you haven't heard of Flame of Bones? Dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
Oh my! I stormed the castle, keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me, and the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I'm not reading that one out loud, but there we go.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes.
this game does get
Good for
raunchy.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
How you doing, Samantha J? Thank you for stopping in. I'm dating anything and everything that walks or does not. And this game is actually pretty fun. Thank you for the lurk. What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
Oh
But it's not
my.
something I want you to worry about, all right? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly.
Well, you are my bed, darling.
I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me.
Aw.
I hope you're satisfied.
Absolutely. I am.
I'm so happy to hear
You're my
that.
bestie with the big pillows.
I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
Absolutely. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
Cool. I'm besties with my bed. That's awesome. I dig that. Me and my bed are best friends forever. Me and my bed are always together. Me and my bed are better than going to work. Oh no. Unlocked room? Do I have to date the door guy, Dorian, in order to get in there? Light bulb. Oh my god. I can already imagine. Ooh, Tool Man? Light bulb. I heard something about the breaker box, but I don't know if it was a joke. Somebody was like, the breaker box is hot. Alright, let's see. Let's see if it was a joke or not.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box. But as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more
Stimulating.
A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous velvet red stage and envelops the audience in a pleasurable haze of pure vibe. The gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises
so
from
the
a
breaker
wood
box
bucket.
is
Well,
far.
now, what a delightful
Ah,
surprise.
not my type. Not my type, I gotta
Brand
say.
new patron.
I could see how they could be seen as attractive. Every time it rains. Yeah, yeah, I've been here all the time, or at least, you know, when I need to flip your switch.
Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me. I would never forget such a striking face.
I love the breaker jacket that they give this character. Like, I would wear the breaker jacket. Like, in real life, I do not care. Striking, huh?
Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, live wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
I like the name. Oh, maybe Volt and I will live happily ever after. In the closet.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you.
Oh my. I'll take your hand.
He lowers his head to brush his lips across the back of your hand. Was that a spark of static electricity you felt just now?
It's a pleasure to officially make your acquaintance.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time, Volt
I'm
slips
getting
his
like
arm around your
Jareth
waist
from
and
Labyrinth
turns you
vibes.
slowly to take in the rest of the room.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and
Yeah,
the most
I'm not
exclusive
into
club
clubs
in
or
the
bars
house.
though.
Impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, clubs aren't really my scene.
Oh, is that so? Then I suppose I will just have to change your mind. I do love a good challenge.
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
Nah, I'm not gonna make fun of dude.
What?
I'll let him hit
Oh,
his stride.
Well,
He's
that was
trying to
nothing,
be
just
impressive.
a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
Is Eddie the other breaker box?
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What are they doing here?
I know that there's something between the washer and dryer to where they have this romance that you kind of witness and interact with. I wonder if these two are together. I don't know.
I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope.
As long as you're going to be there, I'll be up for anything.
Careful there, live wire. I might just take you up on that.
Oh my.
Right. Well, have fun with that. I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And you're sure you're feeling all right? I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
I feel like the juxtaposition between both of their personalities is a little off. Is he okay?
Of course. His human skill. Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show. Shall I set you up at one of our
Lead
VIP
the way.
tables? With
Lead the
pleasure.
way. I don't think this game has the capacity to include some full-fledged club
With
scene.
a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born
Ah,
for
they're
the
gonna do it
spotlight.
all through this.
Good evening, you scofflaws and duck. Looks like Johnny be
Oh God, maybe that's why he wasn't so.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah,
I'm
there you
Johnny
go.
Splash. I got a song for you all tonight.
Is this
One
an
for more.
Elvis impersonating
And tonight
thing?
it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my forces free. I scrub the ground. I be a close.
Woo!
Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many
go.
bombs in my time, but that
Dude, I'm
one
meeting
takes
like
the
10 different
crust-blasted cake.
characters at once right now. I've already met him.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show is over. Patrons mill about, talking amongst themselves. You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Let's speak with Eddie.
Show's over. Club's closed.
Why don't you and I hang out?
Because I have to work, genius. Club's closed for you. I have to get us ready to open again. Doesn't just... Are you always this oblivious?
Kinda. What's it to you?
Then allow me
like
to
the
make
wire
it
hair.
perfectly clear. Get out.
Alright, cool. Alright, where am I at as far as hearts? I have 2 more hearts. Let's do this. We already talked to Abel. We're gonna go see the other one that we're quasi-interested in, Duncan, with one of these hearts. I don't want to go like multiple days without keeping up on a relationship. I don't know if that's how this game works. Alright, so upstairs. Let's run upstairs. Oh my god. Wondering what that kitty clock is. Alright, upstairs is the gym. And I believe that I used the mat for Duncan last time. I think this
You
all...
find
Yep, there
Dunk
you go.
stretching idly by the weights. When he's so excited, he can't seem to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited.
Yeah, bro, I'd come see you again.
It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And the movie, too. Ah, there's nothing like a good lift
I
with
already
someone
talked
who's
to
just
him.
started. Everything is so new, no bad habits to break. That's competitive. It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes. And
That's
a
it,
great
gym
lift.
buddy.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde,
Oh,
and bearded
now
figure.
Viking's gonna
Do
come
not
in,
infect
so
them
they do
with your
fight.
weakness, Duncan.
I keep telling you it's not weakness, bro. And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence. It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fart Leg Love Shuttlecock
3.
the third.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You tell him what you need.
Yeah, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm standing up for Duncan.
Someone must intervene when harmful ideas are being propagated this way. You
You're
have neglected
interrupting.
yourself for far too long.
I just wanted to talk to my brother here. You're interrupting.
In my domain.
That's it.
You will do so.
What's
with
up, DJ
intention
Burn Pile?
and
Thank you for
strength.
stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm playing a dating game where you date everything, even the couch.
None of this. Real winners do their best and know their limits.
You really gotta
The woman that
relax,
represents your
man.
character's
All
bed
of us
has
share this
really
room.
big pillows.
And it's their house.
Go conquer a village or whatever it is you guys do for fun. Get out of here, dude. I'm not afraid of you. You're my
Wasting my
treadmill.
time speaking with you if I could be out conquering a village buffoon. That's the two you make. Soft-bodied and soft-hearted weaklings.
Exactly.
Your muscles droop like
Dude,
deflated
you're the
balloons.
treadmill,
You
okay?
remember my
I will
words.
put you on Facebook Marketplace and I will sell you for $1. Do you understand me?
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
Yep, Facebook Marketplace. I made sure, Samantha, not eBay, not Amazon, but Facebook Marketplace. It is that's low. That's way below the belt. DJ Burn Pile says, "How are you?" I am doing great. I am doing fantastic, and I'm glad to see some happy faces in the chat here. That makes me even happier. I'm doing good. I got my princess bear behind me. It's good times. Learn a lot from him, right? Good vibes only. I actually picked up. I got some heirlooms from my grandma, who I call Nanny because half of my family is English. And she passed away not too long ago, which is sad, of course. And I did end up receiving some of her jewelry, so you can't see it with the headphones on. But those are some really nice earrings that I'm rocking, and I love them. In honor of Nanny. Samantha J. Place says, I'm sorry to hear about the passing, but glad you're able to get some of her pieces to share. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, life's been pretty interesting, but overall life has been one big blessing at this point in my life. I've been through a whole lot, and I am so astounded how good life is now, and I am humbled, and I am grateful. And I try to take every single day of my life as a gift, because the way that I see it, we were never guaranteed any one of these days. Therefore, each and every day is a gift, not a guarantee. Bringing the mood down was a sport. He'd be a gold medalist for sure. I don't even want to waste time talking about him.
Yeah,
That's
we
it.
got
Just
our
me
own
and you,
stuff to get
Dunk.
back to.
We're best buddies.
Today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out.
Oh, one thing that's really good for workouts is kettlebells. Have you ever seen like those bells doing like the swings and stuff like that? It works out the whole body.
Anybody can get a good burn.
I have a
going
couple
with
here,
weights,
but
even if you're only lifting
I
a
don't
couple
work
pounds
out
to start.
at this point in my life.
Great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude. So, ready to get...
Dunk is so
rock and
cheerful
roll.
and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but...
Do you really want to hurt his feelings? Nah, I don't want to hurt his feelings. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's make somebody happy. Stream Elements pops into the chat and says, JustDog25 loves this chat and hopes that all of your wildest dreams come true. Ask about the JustDog25 Discord today. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's rock and roll. That's it. All that Super Saiyan energy you got going on.
Ensures your form is always correct, and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
Thank you, Duncan.
Yo,
it was a good workout.
That was amazing. You doing okay, buddy?
Tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay?
Absolutely. I'll be back.
Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important.
Thank you.
If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself.
Absolutely.
Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only... You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse. But
yeah, if you kind of settle into
we'll
it, that's when you really start to hurt.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff you do.
Don't assume there's gonna be an extra. Sounds great. Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
See you at the yoga mat. Appreciate it. I think I have one more heart left. Do I? Yeah, I have one more heart left to find something else to possibly date. I think I talked to Bed Miss Pillows already today. I believe I did. Or that was yesterday. Yeah, I already talked to her. And pillows are legendary. Alright. Let's see what the toolbox has to say.
A handsome construction worker currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site. He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going? To my next lover.
Eh? I can't let you in here without the proper PPE.
Oh, we're talking about personal protective equipment.
Yeah.
Boney, hey, forget about it. Hey, I'm walking here.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Uh-oh, cat calling.
Hey, oh, get him out of here.
Is he like just working his own little construction scene in his mind? PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest.
Wait, this is
Come
my
on,
house.
This is a job site.
Except it's really just the breaker box closet.
Don't even get me started.
Don't even get me started.
Not when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Deep, do you say? Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? Professional jealousy. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too.
DJ Burnpile says, so, my game, cuzzy, I saw you comment the other day. I hit the paywall. They're starving my energy and sliver for equipment upgrades, so I have to meter out my gameplay, and I munched a bunch of brownies. I woke up to comments in my chat. Ha ha ha. Yo, DJ, I love hopping on DJ Burnpile's streams because they are incredibly chill. It's fantastic.
You know, for entertaining.
You know, for entertaining.
I'm a popular tool.
I'm a popular tool.
Hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Why would they say that their ass is leaking? Do I want to know? I like the heart on the hard hat, though. Please don't tell me
Jean-Lou.
Jean-Lou.
Continents.
Oh, God.
You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
HIPAA is a thing. That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them.
Objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them.
Sometimes old
Tone
Tone
might
might
also
want to
have special company
You know what
over.
I'm talking about, huh?
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Damn, so the toolbox is a total tool. But a total tool that's down to screw. Alright, I have no idea what you're talking about. So this is where it comes into play that you need those stats. I don't know how to upgrade my stats, but this is where, like, the locked... Some dialogue threads are locked. I'll just say, hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's it. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
Do I let him keep going? All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
But we're not stopping. We're not stopping this train. I know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Listen, Tone. I know that you know that you know that I know that I know that you know that you know that I know that you know that I know that you know.
So you get it. I need more space. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
I think I'm gonna put the toolbox outside. Have this whole conversation with Toolbox Guy. Then it's like, you're going on the back porch. What other things do you like to insinuate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you.
You got a pitch for me?
Drawbridge.
Like from ye olden times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
Okay.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
I like it. I like it. That is impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge.
No curves. No Home Depot wood. The wood from Home Depot.
A hammer and the
always
spearmint
bent.
gum you've had in here since April.
Spearmint gum. Please tell me there's a moat. Flat-looking screwdriver. Yeah, it's very death trappy. I don't know much about architecture, but I think this might be a bit beyond the capabilities of a toolbox. We are not crushing Tony's dreams. Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. See, you get it.
Yeah, man. We're hooking this
Which
thing
leads
up.
into my next idea. indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
Upstairs to downstairs.
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do this.
What
It's
about
an
going from
industry
downstairs
standard.
to upstairs?
You ready?
Hit me. Hit me, Tone.
Grippy socks.
I love grippy socks. I like the type of grippy socks that they give you after you're at the crisis center. I'm not going to elaborate further on that one. Grippy socks. Okay. Sounds super fun and not all inconvenient. Can I sleep on it? Can I get a 90-degree incline on the slide?
It can be as steep as you want. Your house, your rules.
That's
Now,
it, Tone.
How do you feel about indoor pools?
See, like a lot of these characters are like I feel like there's certain characters that talk too much. These are fun ideas. I'm enjoying this with Tony.
Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Let's do it, brother.
Hey.
Like it's not really gonna happen, you know.
Let me get the permits going, see if I can get my best tools on the job. Hammer's availability's been shot ever since
the incident.
Tony slides past your question without skipping a beat.
Anyway, that's enough about that guy. Let me tell you about my best-selling workshop. It's a workshop about loving.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't care about the incident. Let Tony
really easy
roll.
for you. You want to take my workshop, all you got to do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I got to take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see
Gotta
what we can
take
do.
a union
You know,
lunch.
help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Tony's a good guy. I like Tone. You ever heard of Tone? He's a good guy. Up, I gotta read this chord. I don't care
Based
about
on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Oh,
He'll sober
no.
up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
So, story recap, right? You start this game off working a customer service job. You're working remote at your house, and you get fired, but you're still technically an employee because they can't fire you. And this mysterious hacker who must be connected to your place of work sends you one of your company's newest products, which are specs that allow you to date whatever you see. So the plot thickens. Because I thought the company, when they fired you but really moved you to an undescript position, they were sending the specs. So now you're basically an unbeknownst tester. But I guess this hacker guy went over the company's head. If he fails, you'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. You trust me to do this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the date behaviors.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
I don't know. That might be a more interesting game path. Just tell him right now. Tell him when he's drunk so he overreacts. Alright. Going to bed. We're going to wake up and see Miss Pillows. Always a great way to start the day.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, but my heart was racing. Get me off your mind, please. We're gonna do the flirty one.
Oh,
we like
was
Betty.
it?
She's our
That's
bestie.
funny. My heart races when I think of you, too.
Oh
well,
my.
since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so
Damn.
close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
These house objects are always talking about other objects and not me.
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me. Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop.
So what would a bed invite? Because it has to be another inanimate object.
But our eyes meet. And
The
they
alarm
know
clock?
that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
No one in their right mind could ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams.
Gulp.
I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
I have tried lucid dreaming in real life. Yes, it does work.
I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
Oh, and then this is true. I am an avid lucid dreamer.
It
I
must
love
be
dreams.
wonderful getting to choose what you see when you close your eyes at night. But there's no point in dwelling on it. It's just not in the cards for me. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could
Don't
get a
give
little
up.
peace at night, that's all.
What's the problem exactly?
Oh, nothing. Really nothing you need to worry about.
Come
Don't waste another
on.
moment on it, okay? Well, what can you do, hmm? Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Absolutely, every night, honey. I'll be there.
Me too.
Love it. Alright, what I want to do is... This is a silly game about dating objects, and for whatever reason, I am still compelled to try to do things strategically. I really want to know, like, the skill tree. Open to specs. Your own personality changes as you learn from the objects around you. You receive +5 to one of your attributes after attaining a love, friend, or even hate status with any dateable object for the first time. You can even plan out which attribute you might get by checking with specs icon shows up on each datable's profile in the data decks. So is it in the data decks? Or is it like this character gives you? The more you talk to certain characters, the more that it skews you in certain directions. Sounds like what it's trying to do. Which this game definitely seems to promote talking to everybody and cross interactions and stuff, and not just focusing on one dateable. But let's hit data decks and see if there's anything that we can do to. So like for Abel here, I guess you're getting maybe this, whatever this icon is. Or if those are like personality, like he'll give you sass if you prioritize him. So let's go back and let's compare that. So that's data decks. We'll go back to specs. Okay. Poise. Okay, so Abel gives you more poise. So that's why I'm kind of like worked in the poise and playful areas. What's the bed? Because I want to talk to the bed every morning because it's right there, and to have just I want that balance between constant characters and meeting new characters every day. And then I don't know if you get into like a realm to where it's like you complete a certain character. I know I'm thinking way too hard about a silly dating game, but that's just how my brain works. Alright. And I will be right back. I gotta use the little girl's room. Alright, that was probably very loud, but I am in fact back. Hi! Alright, let's kick it. Let's kick it. Alright, we're back on scene. Alright, let's see what Pillows has to say. Oh, I'm just too excited about Pillows. That's her new name. Alright, well, we wanna talk to Table, that's for sure. Abel Table. Oh. Send it forward.
Abel looks much shinier than you remember. When he sees you walk up, he starts, almost looking as if he wants to flee. But there's nowhere for him to go.
Whoa, you're soaked.
Consarn it. Why have you come to see me now?
Oh no. What happened?
Oh, you should have seen him. He was an absolute animal last night.
Beg
Oh
your pardon.
no.
Oh, but the fun didn't stop there. You're just in
Oh
time.
no.
This sexual demon was just about to treat us to an intimate act so ambitious and depraved it requires him to coat himself in lube from head to toe.
Oh no.
Damnation, Benoit.
I'm sorry, I was
Yeah,
just cleaning
Table,
up
is
after
that
a
what you
date.
like?
But I'm still a little sore. I was trying to screw the cap back on.
Next thing you know, I'm being baptized in this vile liquid.
Hey, there's
Oh,
nothing wrong with
God.
a good and safe time, Abel. Besides, it's water soluble. You just need a good shower.
Why does it smell like bubblegum?
If bubblegum's not your thing, I've got grape, strawberry, unscented. This was just an unfortunate and sexy accident.
Ain't nothing arousing about it.
Isn't he
You tell her.
adorable when he's all wet and distressed?
I ain't in distress. Now leave me be, you miserable rascal.
Oh, but it's so fun seeing you like this.
Alright, I came here to talk to Table Man.
Go on.
Not for all this to happen.
Fine, party pooper. I'm gonna call River. She'll take care of this.
Who
Don't
would
you
be
bring
River?
nobody else into this.
Abel exhales, pinching the bridge of his nose between his fingers.
You know, a little mess is part of the job from time to time. And I get that, but this? Sometimes the table's principles are tested. But everyone deserves support, and it ain't for me to judge no one in this house.
That's it,
Not
Table.
even Benoit.
Not even Benoit. Can't be easy getting soaked in bubblegum lube.
Sure ain't. I guess I have a hard time seeing someone flit about as free as a bird like that. It ain't something I can relate to. Ain't no worries in that battery-powered head of theirs, no matter how modern and casual they keep things.
Oh my gosh, battery-powered head. Okay, I just realized what Benoit was supposed to represent. I actually went way over my head.
It ain't really something an old-fashioned table like me can understand.
And now I suspect that Benoit, with what she represents, was what Betty was talking about. Oh my gosh.
Then something like this happens and they ain't bothered about nothing, even when they did cause trouble for somebody else. It just ain't nothing I can understand.
Dude, like, what can I say? Like my goal is obviously to romance this character at this point. You know, for the Steam achievement. For the Steve achievement. Steam achievement. But, like, none of these responses seem to get me there. They have a lot of nerve, don't they?
Oh, they do, yeah. But they got a lot of friends, too. They seem happy. I suppose I could stand to learn something from it.
There you go.
River enters without Benoit.
Oh, so that's
They wisely
River.
seem to have realized they'd be better off letting her handle this on her own. She doesn't even speak to either of you. She just breezes in and out, soaking Abel in water instead of bubblegum lube.
Oh, tarnation!
You're welcome.
So I'm considering this part of the game to be kind of like the exposition, and that's probably why I'm meeting a lot of characters all at once.
Abel manages to look more miserable than he had before.
Oh, you poor thing.
No, now don't you go pitying me. That's the only thing that could make this worse. I ain't covered in that stuff no more, but I gotta deal with this now.
I am so confused. I know the towel guy. Let me help you.
Oh, well, I hate to impose, but if you wouldn't mind...
Tyrell strides into the room.
Yeah.
All business and looking only at Abel. He's holding a cute towel in the shape of a bunny.
Heard there was a mess that needs cleaning up. Here to do my job.
Actually, we got it. No need to trouble yourself, Tyrell.
Tyrell frowns.
So I can't even clean up messes anymore? Tyrell's not even good enough for a mess, is that it?
I'll take it from here, Tyrell.
You reach out for the bunny-shaped towel, and Tyrell looks back and forth between the two of you.
You better be gentle.
You better be gentle. Of course. There we go. I help.
Under Tyrell's watching eye, you gently and carefully mop the water from Abel's body. Abel seems intensely embarrassed, but he holds still and endures this cleanup without complaint. If not for Tyrell's presence
here,
this moment would feel spectacularly intimate. But as it is, you feel his gaze upon the two of you, motivating you to get through it faster. When you finish, Tyrell takes the wet towel from you, cradling it in his arms as he walks out the door, speaking soothingly to it in a quiet voice.
Well, that was something. I thought I was about to smell like bubblegum for the rest of the month.
He shudders.
Ain't even gonna think about what else might have happened if I never got that stuff off of me.
Never be able to hold anything again.
Table's worst nightmare.
Exactly.
You really helped me out of a tight spot. And I ain't the kind of guy who likes to rely on others. I just don't like being in the spotlight. Especially not for nothing like that. But sometimes the table's got to rely on somebody else. And I guess if it's you, maybe it ain't so bad.
I've got your back, Abel.
I see that. I really do. Just glad to have that bubblegum nightmare over with.
You call me if there's any bubblegum issues.
Well, now that's all over, I got work I need to get back to. You take care now.
Did not get love status. Can we go outside? No. Dude, it would be so cool. You can kind of see that the outside in this game is, right, not fully generated, but it would be so cool if at some point you get to go outside. And I was thinking too, like, what if you could aim at a car through the window and there was like a car dateable? That would be interesting. So one thing that I found out, but I guess not, was supposedly there's a ceiling character and a floor character, but those don't seem to go up. I know there's a stair character, but we're gonna look around. I want to see what globe looks like what the world looks like.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes.
Aww.
There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, bye my love, you look some lost.
I like the Canada patch. Now, buy my love. Buy your love?
Sorry, sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited.
Is this Canadian? Can anybody watching this comment down below if buy my love is a Canadian quote?
It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This...
She spins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Gaia, commonly associated with Earth. I dig it.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Dogsville. Just
Dog
Dog 25
that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't put out stories. Maps are just paper. The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
You gotta learn the
talk
world.
your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there.
Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That seems to be my experience too so far. You seem so nice.
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way.
Why could the Earth? How could the Earth be so
One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
Alright, maybe that's the connection. Nah, I'll give her some context.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah,
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up.
Aw, she'd be my other bestie. I'm about to marry the Earth.
You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. It's so frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit. Oh, whoa, I just had the best idea. You're running into the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places. Travelers, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks. Then come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Yeah? No, I did catch that.
Speak plain, guys.
Right.
Speak plain. Okay, so you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us, well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from some. Those are the This map is uncharted. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get it. Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help
A lot of
you
these characters
learn to never
don't
shut
stop
up.
talking.
Doesn't that sound great?
That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Let's do it.
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close.
So, like, now my question is this a mechanic? Like, is she just another character, or is there a mechanic to this to where you can achieve something by doing what she's talking about right
It's
now?
kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Right. Like you did with me.
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first. Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
You can give me a hint.
All right. Hint, let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for. You know, there used to be this magic show. The magician was supposed to be super mysterious. Wonder whatever happened to that guy. Magicians always have names like El Magnifico or I'll pull a rabbit out of a hatio. Those sound foreign. Maybe he was a traveler too. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
That's alright. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck. Don't get lost.
Just kind of pushed her aside. Don't get lost. Alright. We did the magnifying glass. Okay, the whole fireplace is one thing. Let's talk the fireplace.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Nice.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Would one say that Dante's hot?
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
That's an old flame. You've been expecting me?
Of
They're
course.
all expecting.
A hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Trying to get me fired up too.
I like the sound of that. You gotta flirt with all
not
of them.
like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach, and you need my help.
You bet I do.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all
Toys R
good,
Us.
because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Wait, was that an insult?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills?
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off, be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is,
I'm already
that with my
spicy.
help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, no sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I would need charm for this. 50? I think I can handle any heat you give me, Blaze Boy. So, like, now my question is, do I enter, like, does talking to each individual person get repetitive? Will I ever have a chance to have 50 charm to get to this point? Is it re-entering these dialogue trees and then I can... You know what I mean? Alright, I think we can handle it. You can give me Blaze Boy. Bring it on, bro. Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Up, I need 40 poise. Fire away.
Seems like you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this? What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
Is there something going on that you'd like to talk about? Oh, man. Probably work on me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Get me fired by HR. Oh my god, there's so much in this particular tree that requires points.
Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
I imagine that this conversation has a lot of like points required responses because I'm supposed to have this conversation early, so it's showing off all of the different types of responses you can get eventually.
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
"70 empathy." Like on dating apps. Yeah, let's get
Now you're
dating apps
getting
involved.
it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Alright. Peace. So I have one more heart, and what I'm gonna do is in my efforts to try to further to focus on Abel, you know, not only because he's Abel, but also to have at least one or two storylines I'm focusing on. I wanna talk to the desk because he's connected to the desk. Or I could talk to Benoit if I can find her, because obviously he's connected to her. But let me try to talk to the desk again, because that's a friend. Like Abel looks up to her.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Abel seemed to see.
Are
Abel
you
seemed
sure?
a little down.
It takes a lot to upset him. He is always so kind and easygoing.
Told me to come talk to you.
Poor Abel. He's always thinking of others and never himself. I have told him many times he should consider taking a suitor again.
I agree.
Perhaps that could be you.
This is why I'm here. Does he get a lot of suitors? No. That's prying. Just want to make sure he's alright. Yeah, but if I say, I just want to make sure he's alright, is that me saying that... I don't know, just make sure
That
he's
makes
alright.
two of us, my friend. It would have been nice to hear that he is considering love once again.
Are there a lot of others
Less
interested
and
in
less over the years now, but yes, Abel has always been popular, even if he tries to keep others away.
I could imagine. What's up with
Some
that?
objects have hurt him in the past,
Aw.
but I don't think that is all. He has always preferred to be alone.
Everybody says
He
that he's
is
supportive.
very supportive. You need something done? Abel is there. You are hurting? Abel is there. As long as it is about you, Abel is there. But when the attention is on him, he is freezing up. As he would
to be an
say,
adequate
like
assessment.
hairless cats jumping into bucket of ice.
Makes sense.
Ah, yes. I believe he is afraid.
Afraid of what?
Of himself, perhaps? Or of loneliness?
But he spends most of his time
Being
alone.
alone and being lonely are not the same thing. Abel does indeed enjoy solitude.
This is very true. Being alone physically and feeling alone are not the same thing.
But I think even when he is alone, Abel carries others with him. The loneliness Abel fears is that of rejection. To give so much of himself freely and have that thrown aside,
I think we've all been there.
I think it would ruin him, and he is knowing it.
Because he's not up for anything casual then.
Yes, nothing casual. If you want his heart, you must mean
I love
it.
how I sought her out with the mission of getting closer to Abel, and the game's giving me that. It's like it knows.
But I know this. If you do pursue him, he will not let you down.
Okay. Thank you.
Happy to help. Bye for now.
I also wonder if I unlocked that interaction because I've gotten closer to Abel. Alright, bedtime. We're still talking to Betty every morning. Yeah, so my task is to continue to awaken dateable objects. The game really wants me to collect, and here I am just focusing on the few that
Betty
I've
is
met.
already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Oh, God.
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so
Oh,
many times,
God.
Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I knew that she was the one also bothering Betty.
I just need some time, all right?
Or the one that Betty said she becomes so comfortable with.
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it.
Stop it.
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
This is true.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Well, they probably both do.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder
Before they both walk off. So my morning interaction with Betty, I mean, I guess there's a wink involved.
Just think about what I told you.
Better not be banging people in my bed. Are you two?
Are we what?
Vulgar. I was about to do the vulgar hand gesture, but I don't want that to end up being the YouTube thumbnail. Subscribe. Dating.
No. Absolutely not. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course. Sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
I mean, I kind of
What
did.
can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Are you hiding something? Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? Yeah, I like that. Not, you're hot, why not?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Alright, nothing is locked behind stats. This is very serious. We need to lock in. Keeping you up at night, yeah. We're not talking about
Why
hobbies.
did it have to be that question?
Because I know that that's a big one
It's also
for you.
silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. And I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
I dig it. That's it. Just get over it. Why not confess?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
And that's very valid. That's incredible.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Somehow the bed has book club. Who knew? Alright,
All's well here at the end table.
Don't you listen to him.
Oh,
He's
God.
only just
Please
calmed down.
leave.
Oh, now don't you start.
He was laying into me about keeping a lid on my lube.
He doesn't
And I
want
told
you.
him if he was so interested in what I do with my lube.
All's well here at the end table. Nothing to see here, friend.
You can tell all is well by how loud he's screaming it.
Take care now.
Really? Took up my whole interaction. What about Ven? What do you think about this, Ven?
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see any.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are?
What you are.
What
to
you
me.
aren't? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force. Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, and now the moment is here. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Take up a whole heart. Take up a whole heart for that. Borderline cryptic interaction. Alright, don't want to talk to Fan. She's a great character, but I'm afraid that she's gonna talk a lot. We'll talk to Duncan again. And then I guess we'll go back to Dasha. And hopefully,
man, this isn't where
Viking
the
doesn't
experience
crash my
is for
party.
today. Yoga time. See you tomorrow.
These characters are cutting me off. So you get to a point where the characters just won't talk to you unless you do the thing? I don't know about this. What about TV?
It takes you a moment to realize
I like
that there
that
is not,
design.
in fact, a test of the emergency broadcast system standing in your living room, though the colourful figure standing across from you certainly bears a striking similarity to that TV classic. Even before they speak, you can feel a frenetic energy in the air, like someone switching between channels at high speed.
I really love this character's design.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't touch that dial, cinephile! Cause my favorite studio audience is now in attendance! The VIP attendee! The Uber viewer! And sometimes wooer! The supreme dream who makes this flat screen scream! How can I cater to my greatest spectator?
Why does the TV rhyme? Am I dating the TV now?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Alright, fun fact, that is a really old saying by an announcer guy a long time ago. Don't worry, I'm old too, if you get that. But, supposedly, every time that that's used, there are royalties for it because it's copyrighted. I don't know if that still stands.
Before we get to what's on my screen, let me properly set the scene. The name's Telly. Rhymes with Nelly. Whoa, Nelly! Did you know Telly offers 5,000 channels like an endless deli?
5,000 channels and nothing to watch. That's why you're watching YouTube or Twitch.
Holy smokes, folks!
I like Tally. Bestie material.
So ask not what your country can do for you. Ask, can you dig it?
I don't really watch TV.
That's just cause you never had a selection this baller. Collar, 5,000 channels is the most offered by any provider. I know this because I'm an entertainment insider.
Alright, canonically, my character, it has been established that canonically my character is the least paid employee in the company. So how he can get the premium package, I don't
5,000 channels
know.
of cheers!
That screams of $230 a month.
Can Valdiviflix compete with that? Or even Viewloo? That Valdiviflix copycat? Telly shows are must-see. Their programming's just
Musty. I'm not.
Don't worry about if you can afford us. You're already subscribed to the free trial, gorgeous. Anyway, since you're here, my dear, why don't you just kick back and recline?
And I do really love this character's design.
Unwind
Though.
from
It
the
is
grind
so cool.
and free your mind with 120,000 hours of programming combined. View that cue till you go blind.
Till I go blind. If I have to. I'm sorry, I'm gonna antagonize the
Loading
television.
programming. Loading programming.
We don't watch TV. We watch Twitch and YouTube, and we watch Just Dog 25.
Optimizing for comedy, haha. Analyzing for reality, boo-hoo. Pratfalls and close calls from straight to your eyeballs. And, yeah, Mr. White, yeah, science,
Breaking
bitch.
Bad reference.
I found 15,000 shows you wouldn't oppose. So what genre can I impose on you with my flawless flows?
Maybe I should just go.
Makes sense. Just, one more thing.
Look, I don't want to pry, but I gotta know. It's not because you prefer Valdiviflix, right? Because that'd be a huge blow to my ego.
Huge blow to my ego. Oh my god. I want to be nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, thanks, Hottie. That makes me feel naughty. Come back round here later, and I'll show you something body.
Cool. We're cool with the television. Alright, that used up my last heart. Like I said, I was going to follow up with the desk to see if I could further Abel, but with that Abel interaction, I don't know anymore. Alright, we're going to bed. Alright, and I will be right back. Time doesn't move in this game, so I don't really have to... I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I love you. And we are back. Imagine that. How fast. Hi. Let's see. Look at that. Dig it. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Alright, we're going to save real quick. Overwrite. We're good. Alright. So, to be honest, like, I don't know what this game is doing right now. I don't know if my interactions with the characters that I'm regularly interacting with are getting shorter and interrupted because I haven't, like, unlocked things overall. Because, like, with Betty and Abel, I'm making them, like, daily drivers, and it's like, it seems like the interactions are getting smaller, almost as if the game is pushing me towards other story threads in order to progress with them. And I only get 5 hearts per day, so now, as a player, I'm put into a position where it's like I'm decentivized to continue talking to currently my 2 favorite characters. So I don't know if that's going to be a mechanic, but maybe I'm thinking too deeply about a silly dating game. So let's get it. Let's get it.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter.
Oh no.
A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way.
You really don't think you could do it?
Nice! I love that.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really
How do I
your thing.
find Nightmare? There's a character called Nightmare. It's like, how do I find Nightmare?
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
The dark horse, the snake, the 1,000
You weren't
eyes.
even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Well, maybe that's why
Nightmare's
she can't sleep.
gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
So she was yeah, I'm getting way too deep, but she was talking about lucid dreaming, which is how to control your dreams. So obviously we're opening up that her dreams are problematic. Asking, were you trying to have nightmares? Doesn't make any sense because I already know that she's trying to lucid dream, but she had given up on it. But that's the most detailed question.
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Okay. What the heck is a Oh, I love the sound of that. You go, girl. I love that for you.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Bloody knife?
I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Too much, too much, too much.
I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper.
Raising the knife high in the air.
I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
I dig it. I dig it. Scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
I truly don't care about her or your problems. Why would they put that in? Like, I've been talking to this character for a while now. Why would that even be an option? What problem is that?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please,
too much mystery.
Let's forget I said any of that.
Do that,
You
but
what?
I would like to talk
You're
about
too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you.
Aw.
It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
Every morning.
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I knew it.
I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should just say it. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Aww.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity. You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know.
So I wonder if you get to dating or love status with multiple of these inanimate objects, if they start fighting with each other.
But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night.
You want me to sleep on the couch?
But I don't know if I can keep this
she'd
to
probably
myself any longer.
She'd probably freak out.
I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
I already have
Please,
my answer.
just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Alright. Thanks, Betty. You're such a good bestie. Bestie, give me the warm
All's
and
well
fuzzies.
here at the end table. Don't work too hard now, you hear? I better see you turning in soon. You gotta take care of yourself.
I just woke up, Abel. Dude, this game does not want me to interact with Abel. It knows. Alright, well, let me talk to the hangers that he hates so much. I love how... yeah, that's interesting. Well, no, I could select any of them.
5 handsome
my
himbos in
gosh.
colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting animatedly amongst themselves. When they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement.
What problems do you guys have with Abel?
Check it! Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
Oh, they're hangers, so they, like, hang. Okay. The world, yes, the world is a bleak and unforgiving hellscape.
Oh, no! Throwing all my chakras out of alignment to hear you're in such a dark headspace, amigo. But don't you worry none, because we're here to pump some dopamine into those veins, brah! Get amped, fam! Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad! The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
Charge your bats,
Hell yeah!
Are you flirting with me?
Hell yeah, you're a snack, baby. Don't mind Hank number 3. His game is super cringe. Lucky embarrassing, Hank number 3. Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie. The Hanks!
Does that mean you're all named Hank? Both of these are going to lead to the same thing. Okay. Oh, so
We're the Hanks!
they are a collective dateable. That has implications. Okay.
Numbers
They're
are
a package
kick-ass.
deal. They're a package deal.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves. You get the distinct feeling they do this often.
I'm Hank number 1. I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3.
Or at least
I'm
they have
Hank number 4.
differentiating numbers.
And I'm Hank number 5. We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Thank Red Bull. I'm not asking them to do it again.
Cool. That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless,
They all-
gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house.
They all hang 10.
We base jump. We lava board. We cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great.
Nice.
You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. High key slaps, bro.
You guys are just
we're
adrenaline
way
junkies,
beyond
right?
junkies hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we
No
live here
cap.
with you. We're Casa Roomies, amigo.
Bustin' no cap. And here is, I'll be very honest, here is where I try to select the option that ends it as soon as possible. And yet you don't pay any rent. Scare them
Sorry,
away.
Things are a little tight right now. But once we start winning some wicked extreme challenges, our sponsor is gonna start paying out. Like a slot machine, Remy.
Who's your sponsor?
Red Bull's our sponsor, bro.
Red Bull. Okay, there might be a character called Red Bull. And it might be a Red Bull in the kitchen. Is that a rumor? Is that an energy drink?
No, dude. It's a company that makes Red Bull for like cereal or soup or whatever.
Nice.
That's why we get so many free Red Bulls. I don't know exactly what to do with them all, but we'll figure it out. And they're not just a sponsor. They're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits, killer exposure. Let's be real. They do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Okay, sure, whatever.
We high-key love it all, homie.
Seems like you're geared for an adventure. You guys like a hive mind? Like, this is disjointed because it's kind of like the conversation never started. You guys like a hive mind?
Hive mind? You know, I don't know. Not a lot of time to question that sort of thing when you're too busy living the most extreme life possible with a Hanks.
Sounds hot. Sounds intimidating.
Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us.
But with us.
You know, the Hanks. What do you think? Wanna come? It high key slaps, homie. You in?
High key slaps. Is that sexual?
It can be if you want it to be. What do you say?
Alright. Let's do it.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit.
Does that immediately put us into
Love
love?
it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time. Get ready to soar, house homie. Thanks. Away!
So that was a good interaction. I don't think I got a love point. Alright, we gotta figure out something about Abel, though. Is this Abel? And then there's just drawer. So drawer... Can I open you? Because I have a feeling I would know who was in the drawer.
Hello there, stranger. I'm Dina the Dresser. Need a helping hand?
What is this? What was that? That was bizarre. And it just kicked me out. Alright, what about the journal?
A strange figure stands before you, a whirlwind of conflicting energies and vibes. Manic and dignified, friendly and intimidating. You couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper, but if you could, it likely would not have been this. As you approach her, she launches right into what feels like the middle of a one-sided conversation.
Why do you ask?
What? Good point.
Ah! But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why is there so much sand? Why is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
Totally into you.
Into it, out of it. It's all the same. Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started late.
That's it. I'd catch you.
Oh my god. I've been falling. I fall so much. I can't even remember the last time I landed.
So,
It's all falling.
Just like with the globe, her problem is that she's spinny. So I guess this is like the journal is all over the place.
You said already that you'd be there. Wasn't that you? At the Italian place that Saturday in New York? Tomatoes. Yes. Come back when you've had enough tomatoes.
Right. So like it's all disjointed notes. I don't know how I'm dating. Yeah, Diana the Diary. I love it.
With that, she is gone.
Oh no, dude. Like, I'm split between, like... What's going on, everybody? This is... Yeah, hold on. We gotta do the bit. It's not gonna be a good bit, but we're gonna do it. Alright. What's going on, everybody? This is JustDog25, and I've been playing Date Everything, and so far I'm a little bit confused. There's a lot of characters that seem to just push you out of conversations, and then there's other characters that'll go on and on and on and on, and I'm not entirely sure which one I prefer. A never-ending dialogue tree, or just getting kicked out and having to move on. This game is wacky, it has a whole lot of things going for it, and I can't wait to play more. Jeez. Alright, let's go to bed. Oh, it's doing the story thing. Just continue to waken objects.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked.
Yeah, where you been, girl?
I've been sitting here trying to work.
I already
and
have
all
like
I can
3
think
new
about is the
besties.
fact that
You're
you're
old
like
news.
dating your couch and your TV.
Well, I'm not dating the TV yet, and I haven't met the couch. Damn. That didn't all
Oh
on
my
your mind.
god, shut up. It's not just you. It's you and a handsome man version of your toilet. Holding
Correct.
hands and whatnot. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going. You
Going
think?
good.
Is it or isn't it? Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh?
Yep.
It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. The rest of us have to get dressed and shit, do our hair, put on a little makeup. Okay, but honestly, like, Can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like,
Pretty much.
you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
Feels more
Hey,
overwhelming.
you just gotta take it one date at a time. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Getting involved. Holding hands.
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Peace. That was a fun interaction. Alright, so we're gonna do our morning routine. Let's see what Abel and Pillows are doing, or if we're just gonna get kicked out. I know the
It
game
feels
really wants me
strange to
keep
walk into your
moving
bedroom
on.
with so much tension in the air. After all, this is where you go to relax and recharge. But you told Betty you'd give her the day to consider her confession, and now she waits for you, seated at the bed like usual. You're struck by the realization that no matter what happens here, everything will change from here on out.
Thank you for coming. I hope you got
Does
a
the
good
game
night's
end?
rest.
I mean, I'll get with Betty. That's if this ends the game, I'll just be like, thank you guys so much for watching Date Everything. This is Just Dog 25. I've had a great experience. I think it's like an 8 out of 10 game. You know, like... Let's just get down to it.
Please, is it so bad to enjoy some pleasantries before we cross that line forever?
Love waits
I
for
suppose
no
there's
one.
no point in beating around the bush here, is there? What do you think? Of me? Of the idea of us? Is there hope for us to be more than just two partners who sleep together every night?
That's it. Let's end the game, baby. Me and you. Yes.
Oh my god, really? You really feel the same?
Absolutely, Pillows.
I can't believe this is happening.
That's
I
it.
always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard.
What does this mean for us, you being my bed?
Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun, after all. I'm just so happy we can be together now. I honestly don't
go.
even know where to begin.
We're in it.
I feel like I know you so well, but I want to get to know you better. And you must want to know me better. After all, I've only ever been a place for you to lay your head at night. You've never seen me for who I truly am until now. Tell me what you want from me, my love. All I want to do is make you happy.
Well, do I mess it up here? Just keep being your lovely self.
Aren't you just a darling? Well, if you don't mind then, I'd love to go on a proper date with you. After all, I have you to myself every night.
Do I just like take my bed and like carry it through the neighborhood?
But a date
I'll do it.
in the daytime? Nothing would make me happier. Where shall we go?
Eat in the kitchen. Let's go dancing.
Oh, yes, please.
As you enter the dining room, you're pleased to find yourselves alone. Mostly.
Hey, Rainy.
Oh, gosh.
Would you play us a little something?
I'd love to.
A record player.
Betty answers before you can, clearly thrilled for the chance to show you off.
You actually go on dates with
Oh,
these
yeah.
things.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. All right, cuties. Tell me what you're in the mood for.
Something you can shake your ass to.
Oh, I love it. I got you.
Rainey plays a song with a beat that refuses to be denied. You feel
I
your
thought it
lower
was
body
actually gonna
moving
play like
almost
a
on its
track
own.
based on those
Betty
preferences.
picks up the beat immediately. Her movements expert and fluid. At some point, she turns her back to you, taking your hands and placing them on her hips as she winds her body against yours. The music fades into the background when she's this close to you, and dancing so dangerously. How many songs go by with the two of you this close together? It's hard to say. The truth is, when Betty is this close to you, you can't think of anything but her. As Rainey begins to yawn and the music starts to wind down, you know you'll have to move on sooner or later.
Thanks, Rainey. That was just lovely.
It was my pleasure. I'm gonna turn in. But you two have fun.
And now I'm wondering if like, I believe that I'm at the love step with this character. Does that, by design, get me farther away from other characters or bring me close to certain ones?
That was so nice. I've never been on a date like this before.
I'm gonna take you on even better
Honestly,
ones.
I'm just happy getting to spend time with you. But I can't wait for more. Thanks again for tonight. This was truly magical.
You and Betty walk back up to your room, hand in hand, the air between you thick with a welcome sort of tension. You get the feeling that Betty may not be ready for the night to end just yet. She looks at you expectantly, if sweetly.
Invite her into your bed.
You've slept on Betty for years, but never truly slept with her. After tonight, you'll never look at your bed the same way. Your room becomes a tangle of
Now,
sheets,
do I lose the
of
whole
bodies
day?
twisted into new and exciting positions. When you finally do go to bed, you sleep better than you can ever recall. This truly feels like the start of something beautiful.
That's it. That's it. We got the love with the character.
You're just a dream come true.
Alright, so that... Okay. So that probably gave me empathy. Okay. Okay. So building your relationships with the characters. I was about to say, is there like always going to be an extra shine on loved items? Can I talk to her again? Is there going to be... Yeah. Alright, let's talk to Abel. Oh, how about just the drawer?
All's well here at the end table.
Oh, he's gonna kick
Don't
me out
work
again.
too hard now, you hear? I better see you
Gonna
turning
kick
in
me out.
soon.
What is
You gotta
this?
take care of yourself.
That's crazy. Alright. Alrighty, everybody, thank you so much for watching this episode of Date Everything. I am JustDog25, and I am enjoying this journey, and I hope you are as well. Thank you very much for watching the video. Feel free to check out my other videos, or if not, feel free to hang out with me on Twitch, or do whatever it is that you want to do. Appreciate it. So now I'm going to look for... I'm not going to do a Twitch raid because I don't really have an audience to Twitch raid, but maybe you can be part of that audience one day in the future. But greatly appreciate it, greatly appreciate you, and I will see you in the future.